Today I'm going to share with you amazing sewing solution to fix a hole in jeans. This torn hole is located at the back of the jeans near the pocket right at the bum. First step is to assess the damage of the hole of the torn fabric and see if I will be using a patch or just a thread and the needle. I will be using wool pressing mat, iron, and white tailor's chalk. I start by drawing a seam allowance for later on, and this way I will make sure that the raw edges of that ripped fabric will stay intact. I'm using a contrasting color thread instead of matching color thread for a better visual effect and so you can understand this much easier. I have my thread and a needle ready with a sewing knot tied at the end of the thread, and I insert the needle from the left side of the fabric to the right side of the fabric. Once I get the needle and a thread out to the right side of the fabric, I start stitching, and I'm stitching on the right side of the fabric. So I am stitching from one side of the ripped fabric to the other side, like across to it, as you can see it on the diagram that's in the left upper corner. I am using small tight stitches back and forth across the tear, and this will reinforce the area and prevent further tearing, so this is quite important. I am using a slip stitch, also known as the ladder stitch, but also a zigzag or darning stitch works well, but also it depends on the type of the ripped hole in your jeans. So not all holes in jeans are equal. Each should be assessed for the damage, and then you'll know how to fix it. Keep the stitches close together to blend with the fabric texture, and as you can see me stitching with the contrasting color thread, once I pull onto the thread, that thread just disappears, so it makes this mending almost invisible. And imagine how that repair will look like if you do use matching color thread. So it's gonna be pretty much hard to tell that the hole was there in the first place. Okay, that looks amazing so far. It looks awesome. The sewing needle that I'm using, it's a fine embroidery needle, and it's great for stitching jeans, like repairing jeans, mending jeans. It is thin and very sharp. Again, keep stitches close together to blend with the fabric texture, and when pulling onto the thread, be gentle. Be careful because that thread can snap if you pull it too hard. Okay, finally you see me here stitching the final stitches, and I am stitching away from the hole, so the hole is already nicely shut. Once I have these final stitches, I'm gonna poke the needle back inside to the left side. So first, of course, I'm gonna tighten the stitch and then bring the needle back to the left side of the jeans. Okay, that looks good. No hole is showing whatsoever. Everything nicely, all the raw edges of the hole are nicely stitched. And now I'm bringing the needle back to the left side of the jeans for final finishing sewing knot. So I'm going to poke few fibers of the fabric and pull the needle through that loop that I just created. So I'm going to insert the needle through the loop, pull onto it to tie the sewing knot, and I'm gonna reinforce that by doing another knot, but this time I will like roll the needle twice around the thread. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's what I do. And then pull onto it to tie the knot again. And before I cut that thread off, I get the needle back inside the fabric, like in between the fabrics, and I poke it out, and now I trim the thread. Okay, let's get these jeans now to the left side for final pressing, and I'm gonna apply an interfacing to the area to reinforce that fabric. So I have two options on hand. I have one synthetic interfacing and the other one is cotton. Both of these have adhesive only on one side of it, and I'm gonna go with the synthetic one. So I'm going to cut strip of the interfacing bigger, larger than the length of that hole, just to make sure that the hole will be nicely, that seam will be nicely covered. So the interfacing will be just glued to the top of it. Sometimes when you're applying the heat to the interfacing, the heat will not activate the adhesive, so you might have to redo the ironing process, like press it down again, maybe apply some steam. You have to play with it to figure out what works for you. Okay, and now is the time to turn the jeans back to the right side, and let me take a look. I think it looks awesome. It's great. I think it's just perfectly done. Almost invisible, you can't really tell unless you know there was a hole. The fabric, the jeans were ripped and torn. Otherwise, even me that I fixed that hole, it's hard to tell. Take a look at it and tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment in a section below, and subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you like it. Come back for more content, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.